The best rivalry in the Hudson Valley in basketball and, well, just about any sport renewed on Friday night at Iona College. Stepinac, Iona Prep. They met for the first time back on January 5th at the Westchester County Center. They met on Iona College. Again, another sellout crowd. And Stepinac coach Pat Massaroni led his team to victory in the first matchup, getting his team ready for the sweep.
Stay together as a team tonight. They're going to take the lead. We're going to take the lead. They're going to make a great play. We're going to make a great play. Stay together. Stay together. Hey, we won 3 in a row versus them. We run 2 in a row for us. All right? We want to keep this streak going. We want this trophy to stay with us. And when you go out there, whether it's 32 minutes, 36 minutes, 40 minutes, whether you're on the court for 1 second or for the whole game, every loose ball, every rebound, every time we pass the ball, every time we cut, it's the last thing that you think you have to do. That has to be great. And be together, stay together, fight together, and as a team, I'm telling you, we celebrate and we win, and let's do it tonight. Let's go. Let's go.
Stepinac came out firing in this one. Alan Griffin gets the Crusaders on the board first, a long three-pointer, and then later in the first quarter, ball moving around, Xavier Wilson finds Alan Griffin in the corner. The three-pointer is good, and he is fouled. He make the free throw, a 4-point play. Stepinac ahead 13-2 to start the night. Josh Alexander got Iona Prep back on track later in the first quarter. Watch this move inside, reverse layup off the window is good. And then later in the first quarter, it was the air show for Bryce Wills. Here off the steal, the fast break goes up for the two-handed dunk. And then in the final seconds of the first quarter, with Stepinac ahead 17-10, and then Bryce Wills again. Time expiring in the first quarter. Down the floor off the steal. The one-handed jam as time expires. 17-14 after a good first quarter. Stepinac gets going in the second quarter. Who else? Alan Griffin. Watch this pretty fadeaway jumper. Michael Jordan-esque through the net. And then later in the second quarter, off the inbound pass, RJ Davis finds Alan Griffin. Three-pointer up and good. Griffin scored 24 points, grabbed 9 rebounds. Alexander tried to keep Iona Prep in the game in the first half, still down double digits. Watch the inside move, the good finish. He had 12 points and 9 boards. Stepinac, though, played this game at a different pace in the first half. RJ Davis running the floor. Pretty feed to Alan Griffin. He almost gets fouled here. Makes the basket. Stepinac well in control. Iona Prep really had to earn every basket in the first half. Romar Reed on the drive. Sensational dish inside to Josh Alexander, and he finishes for the basket. And then later on, this is just something that Bryce Wills was just so good at on this night. The steal, the basket, the two-handed dunk. One of many dunks in the game for the Stanford-bound senior. Well, but for every Iona basket, there seemed to be a Stepinac response, and usually it was from behind the three-point line. Ed Minaya from deep. The Crusaders were 8 of 13 from behind the arc in the first half. Iona Prep 0 for 6. Second quarter still, Stepinac just couldn't miss. Even when they're fouled, RJ Davis, he had 13 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, and this sensational three-point play. Stepinac still ahead by 10. Bryce Wills trying to salvage the first half for Iona Prep. Here, a running jumper from deep inside the three-point line. That basket was good. And then later on, Wills running the floor, gonna finish in transition, off balance. Stepinac, though, would lead 42-30 at halftime. Well on their way to the sweep, right? Well, Iona Prep would make their run in the second half. Solomon Carisi would come alive after the break. Inside here, off the Josh Alexander miss. Carisi goes back up, the offensive rebound, the putback, the basket. Deficit was inside of 10, but then Alan Griffin. How good was Alan Griffin on this night? In the first 3 quarters, pull-up jumper here, the three-pointer was good. And then Griffin running the floor, bounce pass inside to Xavier Wilson. Wilson works it underneath the basket, gets up and in. Stepinac would lead 52-39 in the middle of the third quarter. But finally, the outside shots for Iona Prep would start to fall. Zedric Farrell in the corner. The three-pointer was good. Farrell had 9 points, including this 3. Then the 2 stars on each side, they would just start trading shots again. Alan Griffin, three-pointer, deep, good, got it. Stepinac's lead is still double digits, but Bryce Wills would put the team on his back. Three-pointer, knocks it down, and the run was on for Iona Prep. They got it to 5 at that point. And then Wills running the floor out in transition, finds Romar Reed for the basket. Stepinac's lead was down to 3. timeout, Stepinac, and Iona Prep's momentum would not be slowed. Here in transition, again, push up the floor to Bryce Wills, and he throws it down for the dunk. The game was tied at 59 all. And while the older brother carried Stepinac on this night, A.J. Griffin contributed himself. The sophomore knocks down the three-point shot. Stepinac goes back ahead by 3. Bryce Wills, though, ensuing possession, he would answer. The drive inside, the foul, the basket was good. He'd hit the free throw. We are tied up again. And then came this. Don't blink. Aerial assault here from Bryce Wills. Throws down the dunk. And the lead was back to Iona Prep. It was a 6-point Iona advantage in the final minute. R.J. Davis trying to keep things alive. He gets inside, he gets fouled, he gets the basket. Another N1 opportunity. He takes advantage. Iona Prep lead cut to 3. But the exclamation point would come from Sal Carisi in transition. Throws it down. The Richmond-bound senior with the flush. He had 21 points. And Iona Prep gets their revenge. After losing on January 5th to Stepinac at the County Center, they win on Friday night at Iona College to secure its place atop the Catholic League standings and salvage a split in the league's best rivalry.